Albert Einstein's incredible legacy, which includes over 300 scientific papers, continues to influence the world more than a half-century since his death. And while Einstein redefined our understanding of the universe, perhaps his greatest contribution to mankind is still to come: time travel.
It's Einstein's special theory of relativity, speed of light, and the general theory of relativity, which allows for the real possibility of time travel.
Some scientists today believe that Einstein's theory of relativity creates the possibility to travel through a portal or wormhole called an Einstein-Rosen bridge, a space anomaly that may actually be a gateway to parallel universes.
In the theory of general relativity, space actually acts like something that you can bend and warp and make holes in. So an Einstein-Rosen bridge is a particular example of a wormhole. And a wormhole is a structure in space and time that involves kind of tearing a hole in space, stretching the material, if you think of space being a material, and reconnecting it somewhere else.
An Einstein-Rosen bridge takes 2 points in space and connects them so that if you travel in one end, you come out the other. Even though those 2 points appear in different universes, it's essentially a teleporter, something that allows you to get between 2 distant places instantaneously.
Could Einstein's theoretical wormhole actually serve as a portal to another universe? Perhaps opening a gateway that will one day establish contact between humans and extraterrestrials.
When we take a look at the idea that there are wormholes and that these are actually generally accepted by some of the most brilliant individuals on the planet, what you begin to see is that all of these pieces are in place to suggest that there is intelligent life elsewhere in the universe, and that there is also the likelihood or possibility that we have had contact in the past, or have ongoing contact now, or may have contact in the future as well.
Was Albert Einstein's monumental work actually a lifelong quest to establish contact with extraterrestrials? Did otherworldly beings provide him with information about how to transcend both space and time? If so, why?
We find that the greatest discoveries across time and space don't come through hard work or intensive labor, but that really the genius somehow is able to access a realm, and that realm is able to pretty much download that information to them and makes them remember forever onwards as geniuses.
In history, you have certain people whose genius is just so incredible. It's like they're able to see the future, and they're not going to just influence the world then and in the future, but what they're going to do is going to dramatically change the world forever.
We tend to think of civilization as this slow ebb of information, that somehow across the flow of time we have progressed. But really this is not the case. We have made giant strides forwards because at pockets in time there were certain geniuses living.
Are extraterrestrials accelerating the cognitive abilities of a select few to help further the development of human civilization, as some ancient astronaut theorists believe? Could this explain Albert Einstein's extraordinary neural anatomy?
Is it only a coincidence that arguably the greatest mind in the history of the world had a higher concentration of glial cells and a wider parietal lobe than the average human brain, and was as healthy as the brain of a young man when he died? That is extraordinary evidence.